But are we gonna let a little snow stop us from having the best day ever?
You guys, a red fox just ran across the ice in front of me.
I think I made a mistake. Good morning! I hope you guys are having a great day. If you're watching this in real time, it is New Year. So, Happy New Year, fireworks. If you already read the title for this video, you know that today, we are doing the no smartphone challenge. Why am I walking with an open tripod? I'm like crashing into everything. We are doing the no smartphone challenge. What better way to start out the new year than to ask yourself a real question? And you guys have heard this question before, I'm sure. Are you addicted to your smartphone? Or is your smartphone addicted to you? An addiction is an urge to do something that is hard to control or stop. It is so easy to run our whole lives based on this little box. You guys see it all the time, pictures of people who are, you know, at events or just out in public and everything's, oh yeah, you know, doing stuff on your phones. And it's driving me crazy. I want to do better. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to challenge myself to do 1 week of putting the phone down, not looking at my smartphone, and let's just see what happens. Let's find out, do I need the phone or am I missing life when I use the phone? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna challenge myself, and maybe you guys will like this challenge, or maybe I'll end up telling you guys I couldn't make it without the phone, we need our phones. That's not gonna happen. I'm so looking forward to this challenge because I wanna get out. I wanna get out and do stuff. I wanna get out and feel liberated. I wanna go do things that, you know, normally you get off work, you get home, you sit down at your phone and you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna take it easy. I don't wanna take it easy. And unfortunately, it snowed last night. This is Wyoming. I wasn't expecting it, and it snowed. I was going to go take a skateboard out today and go skating, but I can't. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go to the park. I'm still going to the park, even though it's snowing right now. And we're just gonna put up the phone, get out for a while, and just, you know, see what I've been missing. See what's out there. If you guys watch the channel, you know I love to get out anyway, so who am I kidding? This is totally cheating. Let's go to the park. So conditions are a little bit rough out there, and well, it's kind of hard to tell, but it is still chucking it down pretty good. But are we gonna let a little snow stop us from having the best day ever? Not a chance. Let's get out there. America! It's sad to think that you've got to put away your access to the outside world, your social medias, your connections to, you know, just get out and enjoy this. But once you do, once you quiet your mind a little bit and look around, it is absolutely beautiful out here. You guys, I don't know if you can see this on the camera or not. I don't have a great zoom. I'll try to zoom it in the edit. A red fox just ran across the ice in front of me. I was busy trying to film a fence post at the time. But see if you can see it in this shot. And you know, I was thinking about it. I think if I wasn't carrying my big camera and tripod, that maybe I might have been able to whip my phone out and get a picture of the fox. But I mean, isn't that the idea of putting it down? So instead of immediately trying to get a picture to document it,
that maybe you can just kind of live in the moment, enjoy watching a fox run by. And this is where I think we'll leave our snow adventure for today. So, day one of not using my cell phone has brought me here, and it is so beautiful. And I mean, yeah, I could have come here with my phone. I could have been busy trying to document it with a cell phone instead of my big camera or whatever. It wouldn't have made much of a difference. But at least I know this way there's not going to be an interruption with like a ding or a ring or, you know, whatever noise your phone makes these days.
Let's reflect for a moment. If I would have had my phone today, I mean, I would have known about the weather. So we put it away, we got out into nature, we saw the fox. I'm still so excited about that. What are we gonna see tomorrow? I don't even know. But let's talk about what kind of things I use my phone for that I'm gonna have to change for this week challenge. I love to read. I've got a ton of books and I love to read, but I don't read my books. I read on my phone. It's easy, like when I'm at work and I'm on break, I love to just read on my phone, which of course is fine, but since I brought up it being a work habit, let's talk about another habit for work that I'm gonna have to worry about. I use my smartphone for my alarm clock for work. How am I supposed to wake up without an alarm clock? Be honest, who remembers these things? You gotta set the time on this clock. This clock was my grandpa's, by the way. This thing's like 30 years old or something. It doesn't have one of those pretty ringtones to wake up to. Yeah, we're doing this. Here's another one. Who uses their phone for music? Anybody remember these bad boys? Does anybody have any D batteries? Don't forget to put the antenna up. Comes out of the back. Yeah, just kidding. I probably won't be listening to music for a week either. Realistically though, the challenge shouldn't be that bad. I mean, what do we really use our phones for? Calling people, except that how often do we really make phone calls? Text messaging, social media, taking pictures, using the apps like Maps or something like that. But go back a few generations. The first iPhone that you got. It was really exciting because, oh, you know, finally a phone that can take like a clear picture or something like that. Or how about this? Who remembers these? Your flip phone. Oh yeah, look how cool I am with my flip phone. Ah! Or go back even further, who still has their Nokia? These were so difficult to send a text message, so expensive to send a text message, so expensive to talk on, but this was like the doorway. It started getting you into your need to communicate with people that aren't there. And that it's what I think took us away from communicating with the people that were around us. Started us with the looking at that tiny screen, pressing those tiny buttons instead of looking around and actually seeing what's around us. So that's what I'm trying to do, is open my eyes to what's around me, connect with the people that are close to me. So let's seize the moment, seize the day, and head right in to day 2. Good morning, it is day 2 or something like that. Okay, so here's how we're doing. So last night the snowed almost all night. I thought it was going to stop snowing and maybe start to melt, because we had a little bit of melt. Also, I went to buy something on Amazon. I was like, oh, I need to order that book, and Amazon is more than an app. I guess it's a website or something. Anyway, enough working from home. Let's get out of here. Let's go do something.
No phones, just out living life. Now, a lot of people might see all this snow and think, that is depressing. You know, it's beautiful, but it's depressing. You want to go skating, you can't skate. Too much snow. You want to go riding on your snow pan, but you can't because it's all powder. But you know what? I love it. It's beautiful. And you'd never know unless you were out in it. You think it's depressing, but aren't cell phones depressing too? You know, you sit there and you look at everybody else doing what looks like they're living their best life. Oh, look, here's the happy family with the new baby, or oh, here's so-and-so, oh, we went horseback riding or sailboating or whatever looks like it would be fun. And there you are sitting at home scrolling on your phone and you're like, oh, I wish I was doing that. I really don't think that depression comes from, you know, oh, it's too hot out here, or it's too cold out here. I think most of your depression comes from thinking that your life isn't as good as someone else's. You know, comparing. That's what you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to compare yourself to other people, and especially not what you see on, like, Instagram. I really think our phone is our ball and chain. You know, and I'm sure you've seen this before. You're chained to the wall through your charging cord. Your cable keeps you tied down. You're like, oh, hey, I'd love to go get out, but I just don't have the time. If you've got time to scroll Facebook, you got time to get out. Now, these last couple days have been pretty easy to get out and do stuff because I've been on my days off. So we'll have to see what it's like going back to work, and that'll present a whole bunch of new challenges, I'm sure, as well. So I think so far today, the only moment when I thought, oh, I need my phone was earlier when I got here. I was thinking, do I have time to go for a hike today? What time is it? No, well, I didn't have my phone on me, so I wasn't able to tell. I mean, I don't know what the weather's gonna be tomorrow, but I also don't know what time I'm gonna be able to get out. So, you know, not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Now that I'm back from my hike, I'm starting to miss something. I'm starting to miss sharing my experiences with people. I don't even know what it is. I wanna text somebody or call somebody and just say, oh, you won't believe this beautiful hike that I went on today. I want to say, oh man, such a beautiful day. You know, maybe encourage them, get out, go try that hike. It was amazing. I want to post on social media pictures that I would have taken while I was out today, and just say, oh, hashtag beautiful day or something like that. What is this feeling? So I guess I'm wondering, is it worth it to completely disconnect? I mean, it's only for a week for this challenge, but I just want to tell somebody. Is that weird? I don't know. Really, what am I trying to do? Trying to say, hey, look how great my life is. Look what awesome things I've accomplished today. Does it really matter what other people think? Does it matter that other people know what I did today? I don't know. Today's lesson is don't play frisbee golf in the snow. Your discs just disappear in the powder. How do you hang out with friends without having a phone? How do you organize hanging out with your friends without having a phone? And this shouldn't be that hard. 25, 30 years ago, you didn't even have cell phones. I mean, you used to ride your bike to your friend's house. Or, I guess, drive a car if you're an adult. But nowadays, I can't find anybody. I mean, I guess that's a plus for having your phone on you, is being able to connect, really. But not having the phone, it's not gonna stop me from doing the things I love to do. Still gonna get outside and play some frisbee golf or go for a hike or something, and I don't know, it's different. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's different. I guess what I'm trying to say is that it can really feel lonely, you know? Like, especially on a cold day when no one's out and about, you can really feel like the only person, and sometimes you really want to connect with people. You want to either meet new people or just be able to chat with anybody you want to, your friends or whoever might be online at the time. But when you take away that connection, you actually have to make a real effort to go and socialize with people. And some people like me for example, some people like the feeling of not having anyone around. Just being out, crazy wild, free to do whatever you want to do. Go and play some Brawl for whatever. But sometimes you really miss that social interaction. But on the other hand, there's not all the hustle and bustle of having to meet up with people at any given time. Hey, what you doing? Hey, none of your business what I'm doing. I'm out living, man. And once you can accept that quiet, that peace in your life of not having to run around and meet everyone's expectations or go out of your way to wish somebody a happy birthday and you didn't even know it was your birthday because you don't even really know them. You know, once you let that all go, you can start to see how beautiful the peace and quiet actually is. Learn to start being okay with just being by yourself. And I think that right there is what we've lost, where most of the time we can't even be by ourselves. You know, you think it's horrible to be trapped alone with your thoughts. But maybe your thoughts are just in the wrong place. Maybe you're spending time thinking about the wrong things. I'm gonna just say, I haven't felt a need to pick up my phone today, like at all. So I would say the experiment's going well and I'm adjusting a lot better as time goes by. But a couple more days to go. We'll see how they go. So for the first couple days, we've done a lot of running around. We've done a lot of seeing things and doing things. And I think we're gonna change it up for the last couple days and just try to spend it at home, doing not much of anything and just seeing if that brings about the temptation to look at the phone even more, because you know, you're not as busy. You start to fumble around for something to do, and let's see if we can just take that time and chill out instead of running around.
I think that'll decrease the need for all the practical apps like maps and the weather and things like that. But I think it may bring out more impulses to wanna, you know, melt your mind into social media and things like that. Time seems to be slowing down. I find I have a lot more time for myself. Instead of watching my phone, I'm able to sit back and watch the world go by. I mean, I get involved as much as I want to without any pressure of having to be somewhere or having to meet people. I can really sit back and decide what I want to do today. And I think you can feel that even in the course of this video, everything just slows down a little bit. I mean, it was so fast paced in the beginning and now it's relaxed. 24 hours left in the challenge. I think I made a mistake in thinking that I was going to be able to do some skating in this video. And just real quick, let's talk about why it's important that I wanted to have skating in this video. So, one of my young viewers said he really likes it when we skate in the videos. So I was like, oh man, that would be really cool to do something special for one of the young viewers. So, sorry about that, pal. I don't think it's gonna happen in this video, but we'll definitely make sure it happens in an upcoming video. Well, we're getting a lot closer. And now we've come to it at last. So let's talk about how I did. I was able to leave my phone alone. I didn't look at any social media. I didn't answer any texts. I didn't answer any phone calls. Now, when it comes to people, I did make one big mistake. I forgot to tell my people that I was going to be unavailable for a week. Let's have a look at the phone stats here. 40 missed text messages, 29 missed calls. Are you addicted to your phone, or is your phone addicted to you? I think a better way to put that is my phone missed me more than I missed my phone. So let's go ahead and leave that right there. That's the end of our no smartphone challenge. I had a great time with it. I really did. The experiment was fun. I learned so much, and I really appreciated being disconnected and out and free. Let me know in the comments if you guys have tried this challenge or tried this challenge and what you think or what you thought of my challenge. So if you enjoy this content, make sure you give us the like and subscribe. Find us on Facebook, links below in the description. I hope you guys have a great day. Never forget, life is a blessing. Enjoy it, and I will see you guys on the next one.